Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Sunday, April 12th, 2026. Well, our adventure continues today. The sun is at 22, moving to 23 degrees of dynamic and impetuous fire sign Aries. With Chiron in the mix, there are now five planets in Aries. Four planets: the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars, plus Chiron, all in dynamic fire sign Aries, which means we got a whole lot of energy going on, and we have to use it wisely. The moon today is moving through the mid to late degrees of unconventional, often visionary, sometimes just a little strange and weird, air sign of Aquarius. And that combination goes together very well, air and fire, but also highly independent. You can't tell them anything, they're just very impulsive, and they're going to do what they're going to do. This is another you be you, do your own thing kind of a day. And it really is even better than yesterday energetically, because the moon today makes a harmonious 60-degree sextile to the sun, which is about as nice as it gets. Very smooth energy from 22 degrees of Aquarius to the sun at 22 degrees of Aries, and that is exact at 12:47 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3:47 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 8:47 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And that is basically the dominant energy of the day. In the evening, the moon now at 26 degrees of Aquarius makes another sextile, harmonious smooth angle. This one is to Chiron, the wounded healer, at 26 degrees of Aries. Nice and easy does it kind of energy, good for holistic health practices, good for kind of healing all those old wounds. 7:20 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when it's exact. 10:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 3:20 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And to top it all off, Mars, which you recall is at 2 degrees of Aries in its home sign, today is absolutely conjunct Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, spirituality and creativity on the higher end of things, but also illusion, delusion, and confusion on the lower end of things. And this combination lends itself toward putting energy, Mars, toward more spiritual and ethereal things, Neptune, which is very good for meditation and all those holistic practices I've mentioned. You also run the risk of deluding yourself if you're not thinking carefully and going off the deep end here impulsively, so don't do that. But direct the energy toward more spiritual or creative ends, and you've got just a really wonderful ending to the day, and the whole day really is moving toward that end. So, beautiful day today if we use it wisely. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, dressing just any way I want because the moon is in Aquarius. Now, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got Star Presence. Enjoy today, no matter what.